Well, it looks like I'm streaming. At least I hope so. I'm going to check. It appears so. Yeah, it's come to my attention as I've done some deep dive. Oh, by the way, thank you if you're joining me today. Um, it's much appreciated, very much so. Um, I figured I'd do this as a live stream, and there's a couple of reasons for this. One, I wanted to, as I learn about this stuff, I wanted to get the information out quickly, and a live stream seemed to be the quickest way to do it. Um, and two, you guys are awesome for being subscribed and all of that good stuff, and I know I could trust you with this, and to help me with this. But this information is very important. It's important to me. It's important to those of you that watch YouTube. Um, and without drawing it all out, the reality is YouTube has changed the rules yet again. They're actively pursuing new things all the time to, basically help their bottom line, which, you can't blame them, right? Business is in the business of having business so they can have business. But it makes folks like myself, people that create video for this platform, it just makes it extremely difficult when it changes all the time. They just recently had me sign a new agreement that I'd be okay with following their rules because they are moving to making shorts monetizable, which is fine. Um, Create content in a shorts platform, make it, give it the ability to be monetized. That means as a creator, we get to share in a little bit of the revenue that YouTube gets. Now that revenue, as many of you may know, you know, uh, advertisers pay to be on YouTube. They pay about this much money, and YouTube gets about this much money. Did you see my fingers move? Probably not, because they get quite a bit of it. And what I did move, the delta there, was really this much, and that's what they pass on to me. And that's all based on duration. That is, how long people are watching the video, how long the video is, how people are long they're watching it, and then are they going to another one of the videos that I've created? Viewers like yourself, are you moving on to something else of mine? And that's how they gauge whether or not my videos are valuable or not. And it's, to my viewers like yourself, I'm assuming you think there's some value because, well, you keep coming back. And for that, I'm very grateful. But that's not how YouTube views it. They view it whether or not it's valuable to them. Okay. That being said, shorts is really kind of a thing that YouTube is trying to promote a lot of, because they're competing directly with the likes of TikTok. It would seem that 1 minute, 2 minute, very short videos, 30-second videos are the way to go. So I guess they recognize duration of a video or eyes on a longer video isn't as important. They just want to get as many eyes on as many videos as possible. So they're really promoting shorts. Now, I don't do a whole lot of shorts, once in a while. And I still got to get my head wrapped around that if I want to join the shorts thing, which I don't know that I want to, frankly. Okay, so shorts. That's becoming kind of a thing. Lives, they're also promoting lives, which is kind of the antithesis to shorts. Uh, Shorts are short. Lives are typically very long form, but unscripted, unedited. Well, maybe not unscripted, but unedited at least. It's what you see is what you get. And I guess a way around that is you create something offline and then you stream it as if it were a live stream post production. Now, the difficulty with that is what YouTube is really looking for is engagement in a live. There's like zero engagement except for a click of a like on shorts. There's very little engagement. But there should be a lot of engagement on a live. People um, saying they're there. You know, for example, I'm going to type in something. Hey there, folks. I'm live. And I misspelled it. But if you were to respond to that, that's engagement. So those are the two things that they're really promoting: shorts and lives. And I don't mind doing lives, you know, like this. If I have something that's of importance or something that I'm doing that I think you would want to be engaged in, I'll just set up the camera, click live stream, and I'm off and running. Cool, right? Yeah, it would seem. Here's the other thing that they've done. They've gone to a multi-tier system. And what I mean by that is if I produce a video, upload it to YouTube, and set it as a premiere, perhaps, or just, you know, schedule it for a time to show up when I'm assuming most of America that wants to see my video is going to watch it. They'll look at that video. That is, the YouTube robots will look at that video and go, how many people are actually engaging in that video? And they'll start me off at a very low in propagation level, maybe 10%, maybe less, because I've noticed this time last year, my videos were being promoted by YouTube commensurate to the way it's been for a number of years. That was about a year ago. And I would say, well, you know, under a year ago, because I would say about 6 months ago, I noticed my daily view, the first day that I release a video, I would have a fairly high count of viewers. And then one day, it just stopped. I mean, it dropped considerably. For example, in the first hour of releasing a video a while back, I'd have 500 views just in the first hour, which is great because that's, you know, people go and click. I'm like, oh, hey, shooting guy, I want to see what he's doing. And it went down to roughly 20 overnight. So I know they were putting me on that first tier. And if the viewers that I am talking to, like yourself, don't hit the like button or anything like that on those videos, they just stop at that first tier. You know, I get 10% of the viewers that I was getting. If I got 200 before and I'm only getting 20, that's 10%. And then they'll stop it. They won't promote it to the other subscribers that I have, especially subscribers that are not engaging, that is, not putting comments. Let me tell you guys, every time you put a comment down, I greatly appreciate it, and it does help. Every time you hit the like button, it does help. I do appreciate it. But if you could get the word out, if you know others that are watching my videos, just to please click the like button. I think I'm back. Sorry. That's another problem. I'm not really set up to do live, so the camera timed out. I got to do something about that, don't I? Let me focus. Okay, we're focusing. I guess what I can do is just hit the record button. There you go. I'll do that. I kind of lost my train of thought. I'm real sorry. Well, anyway, I get stuck at the first tier. That's where I was. And I won't go above that. So the rest of my subscription base, you can look at how many subscribers I have. If only 20 people are initially seeing it because they're testing me to whether or not they're going to want me on their platform for advertising purposes, there's no way that people that have clicked and said, yeah, I want to see, they're not going to see me because only 1/10 of my subscription base will ever get to see me. Actually, 1/10 of the initial viewership is only going to see me, and that is it. And unless there's some sort of click through or liking or anything along those lines, they just won't promote it anymore. It's very discouraging. Now, why am I so concerned about this? Well, before I get to my concerns, if things are liked and commented and there's some engagement, then they'll boost my viewership. They'll go to the next tier of viewability, and that may up it a little bit. And then there's a third tier where they'll get all my subscribers will get notified. And this is irrespective of ringing the bell or not. Certainly if you ring the bell, you're going to get that first notice probably. But I'll just get lost in the bit bucket. Very frustrating. So yeah, there are essentially 3 tiers to this system. And where's my motivation to do any of this? Well, it's you all. And if I'm not getting to all of you, that kind of deflates my motivation, frankly. Although the 25 of you that are constantly watching, I love you. And so that is why I am still doing this, because there are some of you who are in support of the channel and clicking like and adding comments and are helping me out. And so that's why I'm going to continue. Now, why do I continue? Is this my livelihood? Well, it does support me, at least at some level. But when your income from this revenue stream goes from this to this overnight, it does affect the bottom line and whether or not I can sustain doing this. I don't know how much of this you know, but putting a video on YouTube is not free. It's very costly in time, in effort, resources, money. It costs money to put stuff on YouTube. It's not free. And the way I get paid is shared revenue of the advertising space that YouTube puts all over my videos, which none of you like. Nobody really likes to have a video interrupted for a commercial about, scrumdiddly. Well, no, I can't say that because that's not necessarily true. I don't know. Pick an advertiser that's on YouTube. Very frustrating. So I'm going to ask you, do me a favor, please. Like this video, this live, And I'm probably going to take this and put it out as a regular video, and then I might even take a snippet of this and make a short of it, just to kind of test the system, see what's going on. Like the video, please. Make a comment on this video. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you've watched this live, thank you. If this came at a weird time, because right now it's 11:50 a.m. on Tuesday. Looking at my calendar, it's Tuesday, January 24th. So if you've watched it live, thank you. If you're watching it after it posts, thank you. Please do those things. Just click like. I know it seems like, you know, what difference does it make? Why? What a bother. Well, it does make a difference. And you've always heard this, and you may not have believed it if you're not into doing YouTube. But every time you click that like button, even if you click the unlike button, there's a form of engagement. And every time you type a comment, there's a form of engagement. And with that engagement, YouTube says, we're going to put more out there. Slim Dog, thank you. I appreciate the heart. Anyway, to keep this sustainable, I do need the likes and the comments. And I'm hoping you view that as not costing you much, except for just a little clickety-clack on the keyboard. And believe me when I say it really does make a difference, because it does put videos in a higher tier as time goes on. So spread the word, click like, make a comment. It helps the video go to the next tier. And if you're joining me kind of midstream to this, when it's time, go back, watch it. I mean, you know, when it's finally posted as a video, go back and watch it, and you'll see what those 3 tiers are all about. They don't make it easy, man. Nothing in this world is easy, right? There are challenges around every corner. Gosh, you don't even have to round the corner. You can just walk down the street straight and you'll see the challenges everywhere. And this is just one of them. Yeah. Thank you, Slim Dog. Much appreciated. By the way, I have yet to put a diode in here. I've got some diodes in order. I didn't have any. A couple of diodes, a couple of resistors, 1K resistors, and I should be able to get 5 volts down to 3.7 volts or so. I'll make it happen. But thank you for your input. Alrighty, I'm going to sign off. Been on here a while. The camera's probably going to die. What else is new? If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Let me know that you've been there. Click the like button. This is real, folks. This is real. All right. TSG here, signing off. I love you. God bless you. God bless America. May America